Hey guys, this is the Oracle and I'm back for round 2 of this second battle for Zendikar 8 for draft. I'm gonna keep this hand. Unfortunately we lost the die roll, but this hand is, really nice. Little turn to Castigator, followed up by a Looming Spire most likely. And sorry, and then I have 2 decent 4 drop. We might be playing the blue-black ingest deck, which is a fairly good deck. I could wait the end of my open turn to Evolving Wild. I don't think it matters a lot though. Rolling Thunder was a good draw. I need more lands, but now that I do have that in hand, um, any land that I draw is not awful as they usually are, but is a fairly good pick. My opponent doesn't have the horribly Ori, which is nice, and I'll be able to attack for 4, most likely, unless they do have the complete disregard, which could happen, no. Okay, so that's nice. This Castigator is gonna do some work for me, which I can appreciate. So let's target that, and unfortunately I cannot do anything else, but 4 damage is decent. Next turn I can cast either Vestige or Zada. And Rolling Thunder I think is gonna do a good work. Undo Rising will also help me win the race, if there is a race, but I think there's gonna be a race since Sky Spawner is fairly good at beating down. He will also attack with the Scion, most likely. Yes, he does. Let's say he plays a Benthic Infiltrator. No, he doesn't. Okay. Sure. If he has a Ulamog Nullifier, that's fine. I mean, we are gonna trade. I do not have card removes from the game, so he cannot really play that to counter something. What is he doing though? Titan's Presence Revealing Incubator Drone. If it's power. That is very risky. I mean, let's say I have a Lithomancer Focus or a Sure Strike, I fizzle this and deal a bunch of damage. So I'm not sure if this was a very clever play from my opponent, but whatever, it's gonna work for him because I don't have any sort of trick. And I'm gonna play... What happened? Oh shit, it's the power, I forgot. He revealed a 2 power card, so it's not even working. Yeah, that was definitely bad. I mean, even if he revealed something that had 3 or 4 power, that would not have been great. And now it is just awful, obviously. Um, he probably thought it was the casting cost or the toughness. Anyway, that's fairly good news for me, and I'm gonna or maybe he just misclicked the card he wanted to reveal. I'm not sure. I'm gonna cast the Vestige. It's gonna be better against an Incubator Drone, I think, because it has 4 toughness. And yep, that's gonna be it. Next one, I'm probably Looming Spiring the Vestige, or maybe not. We'll see what he does. Probably Incubate. Okay, he does play the drone. Attack with the Sky Spawner, I guess. So he has 4 power. I also have the Angelic Captain option now that is available to me. Um, hmm. So he could either block here and take the Vestige if I attack with both doing nothing. Either um, either triple block the Vestige, but that's so risky. Again, if I have some sort of trick, it's so bad. So I think it's trading that and taking 3. And I think I'd rather play the captain before I played Thada, or maybe not. Um, so I could make actually the best play might be to make the Castigator 4-1, so he has to take it and attack with that. And he can either take the damage or triple block, but triple block is very risky. I could punish the triple block with Rolling Thunder too, or cast the Hedron Grinder. kinda wanna keep that in hand as a threat for later on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that play. Um, Honestly, by doing that, it means that my opponent has absolutely no good block, and depending on what he does, yeah, he definitely has no good block there. Depending on what he does, I might Rolling Thunder or Kazadra, Zada. I guess I kind of want to keep the Rolling Thunder in hand, but the other side, I'm fine with making that play over. I guess Rolling Thunder is sorcery, though. I cannot kill that in response to block. But triple blocking the Vestige is really risky, as I said earlier, and I'm fine playing Zada. I think he will, if he has a removal, he will have to use it, and this makes more room for Angelic Captain not to be you know, dealt with basically. And next turn I can either undo Rising or Angelic Captain. We'll see what he does though. It seems okay. Oracle of Dust. That's fairly good. 3-5 is actually quite good right now. It does block all my attacks. Yup. As he will attack with the Sky Spawner. And that Oracle of Dust is honestly fairly annoying. But my opponent is gonna be dead quite soon to Rolling Thunder. So let's say I attack with Undo Rising. I mean, I cast Undo Rising and attack with everything. I will gain 13, so I'll be far from being dead to anything. He will probably block that here. Block the Oracle here. That's fairly interesting, because if I do that, he's probably blocking here, here, taking 3 from that, and chumping the land with a Scion. That would be the block I make. And this means if he takes 3 from the Rising, he's dead to Rolling Thunder fairly quickly. Another option, because I mean, if he wants to block that thing with the Oracle, to take as less damage as he can, he's not gonna kill my Vestige, and he's tapped out. I think it's the right turn to use that, honestly. And I can probably kill him next turn with Rolling Thunder unless he has a counter spell. But honestly, I'm gonna make that play, attack with everything. I mean, he's gonna basically 2-for-1 me by blocking Zada with the Oracle. That's very likely. But if he does that, it means that he takes damage from the Vestige, most likely. He could also block here, block the Vestige with the Incubator Drone, but then he loses a creature, and I don't, so... No, he cannot do that, because if he does that, this is not getting blocked. Yeah, I think pretty much no matter what he does, he's gonna take some damage. He has some definitely decent block. I think the best thing he can do here, and what I would do if I was playing, I would block here, Incubator on the Castigator, and a Scion jumping that, and taking 3 from the Vestige, which has Trample. That would be my block. Yup, as this is what he's gonna do. And he's gonna go to 3, which is not a lot. I guess he can sack, so I don't gain life. But that aside, that was fairly good for me. And as soon as he taps out, I can just kill him with Rolling Thunder. Hopefully, yeah. Even if he casts a Rune Processor, he cannot gain life because I don't have anything removed. Myers Malice, okay, that's fairly good. But I will be able to keep that Rolling Thunder. One is, if he see that I discard the Angelic Captain, that's probably bad news for him. I think I pretty much win there. He cannot kill me, obviously. And this is gonna be a Rolling Thunder win. Pretty much. Unless I misclick somehow. Alright. Yep. Sure. Okay, so that's gonna be the game. So I'm playing a blue-black. Blue-black. I mean, I'm not sure if he's really aggressive with Ingester or more of a sort of a control deck with later play, I'm not sure. Either way, do I want to side something in? As I said, my side is not, there's not much in my side, but Shadow Skull Recruit for turn against. Is that a good idea? Kinda like, I like turn against a fair amount. Um, I'm gonna keep my deck the way it is. I think it's fine. Mm, I don't have all not I don't have match in the sideboard anyway. Um, and I don't think in this particular matchup, um, recruit is better than turn against, especially since he doesn't know yet about the turn against. So we'll see. Depending on how he plays, I might do things with that. And I have a very solid hand here. I can cast almost every spell. I mean, 3 land, 4 spell is pretty much what you want to have. 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Just a good hand. I mean, not much else to say. Um, Plane was probably one of the worst draw of my deck, but you know, my hand is still fairly good. And drawing land is not that bad since I do have the sheer drop and the invoker, and both require land. And it seems like my opponent might be playing um, a more aggressive and ingesting, I guess, a deck that I thought he would be playing. Um, if he plays Benthic Infiltrator there, that's gonna be bad news, honestly. Okay, as he gets Zada, which I don't mind too much. He can definitely have a counter for my Invoker. He should not. He should definitely not complete disregard now. He should have done that on his turn if he wanted to do that. Because if he do it now, I can just make it 4-3. As he does have the Horribly Ori. And now this is a bit annoying because he can use a Yulamog Nullifier if he does have that. And that card is fairly threatening because when it counters something, well, it's really bad for you. Yeah, and well, that's annoying. That's annoying. Hmm. Think I should still play something. I'm gonna play the Pilgrim. If he has a Nullifier, I'd rather him countering the Pilgrim than the Vestige, and it also means that I keep 1 white, which can, represent some sort of trick, and it does have the Nullifier. So he's making pretty much the perfect draw for the blue-black in Just deck. I don't think you can do much better than that. And that's bad for me. Should I attack there? Yeah, I think I can attack. There's no... Why would he block there? I don't see him blocking. I really don't. Yeah, that's gonna be 2-3 damage. Well, if he blocked, I would have looked like a fool, but honestly, I don't think there was any reason for him to block there, so it was pretty much a free attack. And since I'm already a bit behind, I have to, play aggressively and try to find ways to do something. But I'm probably losing no matter what. It's gonna be an Oracle of Dust, which shut downs my attack. And I should have played Evolving Wild there. I just didn't think this was pretty much a misclick. Um, guess I'm gonna play Vestige and pass the turn. I'm gonna get destroyed by those flyer, I think. Especially since I would have wanted to sheer drop next turn, probably. And I want to awaken, so... Yep, that was not great. That was not great. Next turn I can attack with both. And use tandem tactics, but I will not be able to kill that Oracle, so I'm not even sure if that is worth it. As the opponent is maybe using Demon's Grasp on something. or what? Um, I mean, this deck is probably, I think I said it in my other draft, probably one of the best archetype after Blue-White Awaken Control. Rush of Ice without the 6th land is not too annoying. Still fairly bad for me. The fact that I might not be able to sheer drop next turn will with Awaken will change a lot of things though. It's really bad for me as it ingests a Looming Spire. I'm glad because I wouldn't have liked to draw that. Hopefully I do draw an untapped land. Uh, I cannot block anything. Yeah, I kinda have to attack there. Um, I'm gonna kill the Nullifier, a weak mountain, and I guess take 7 next turn, but I don't see myself jumping with Stewart, especially since I do have a Tandem Tactic in hand. I don't think that'd be great. Hopefully it doesn't have some other good tempo card, because if he has just a little bit more, I will lose. I'm already in a really bad spot, but if he has a bit more of action in hand, I will definitely lose without being able to do much. Okay, that's not the worst news. Uh, I mean, I don't really like him looting, but it's better than him already having a good spell and destroying me with it. So we'll see how it goes from there. If I can untap, might be able to do something. The thing is that Mist Intruder is still a bit threatening, because I'm gonna be at 2, I guess probably 4 after Tandem Tactic, if I can resolve that spell. But the Mist Intruder is still gonna kill me fairly quickly. As my opponent does play what? A 3-drop. Benthic Infiltrator. Maybe just a complete disregard on my Vestige of a Miracle. I could see that happening. But right now nothing happens. Not sure. He might be lagging a little bit since he just, sent me a dot. Which means he might be, trying to look at... Okay, why would you kill that over my Vestige? That's weird. Revealing what? A Rune Thruster. Not a good news, not a good news. But I'm not sure why he didn't kill that. This can block that efficiently. I'm not sure, that's so weird. Killing the Vestige... It's power. Yeah, why... I have 5 other mana, I don't need the mana from my... That's such a weird play. Oh, nice. I'm gonna kill that now. I'm not gonna wait to see if he has some sort of removal. I'm gonna play my Evolving Wild. And... probably attack with the Steward. No, I don't think it's a good attack. He might attack with both into my card. At this point I cannot really afford to play around anything. He's gonna cast that. I don't have the sheer drop anymore, so that's gonna be fairly hard to beat. I'm pretty sure I'm fetching something there. So there is not many land left in my library. But I still draw a land. Amazing. So this can be basically a 4-5 and this a 4-6. So I guess I can double block here. But the thing is, if he attacks with everything, I cannot do that. And it seems that he have something, a Mist Intruder, okay. Not the worst, still annoying, but hopefully it doesn't attack with everything. It does not attack with any... What the hell? What is that? And I draw another plane. Honestly, the opponent has been playing that game so wrong. I don't know. He should have removed that and not the land. He should have attacked last turn. I'm not sure what is he trying to do, but here he just give me the possibility to come back. As honestly, I should already be dead there if he had played correctly. Even if he's playing around some sort of trick, attacking with everything last turn. I mean, he didn't lose match by doing that. Oh my god, that's awful. Why would you? And he draws another spell. Yeah, I mean, this game is just my opponent drawing well and playing bad against me. Drawing bad. I'm not sure if I played well, but I didn't draw very well. Anyway, I cannot do match there, so I guess the opponent is gonna win that game. I'm gonna concede. And I don't think I want to change anything. I'm gonna look back at my sideboard. Um, the sequence of play my opponent made was really not the best he could have made. That's for sure. I mean, I do not try to state that I should have won because I'm better or some sort of nonsense like that. I'm just stating that yeah, those play were very fairly bad. Um, he might have been playing around turn against. Yeah, that might have been something. He might actually have been playing around that. Uh, that. Yeah, I could have see him, but I didn't show that. I'm not sure. Maybe my opponent actually played very well around the card that I didn't have. That could be either that or either he just misplayed. Anyway, I don't think now I kind of want to remove this turn against, since it could very well be that he played around that. And if he's playing around that card, I want to remove it from my deck, because when the opponent plays around it, it's very 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 bad. Yeah, actually the sequence of play he made was fairly good, if I remember correctly. Um, if he was playing around turn against, and since I had all those mana open, that yeah, I think that might have been that. I still don't understand why he destroyed my land instead of my 3/4. That didn't make much sense to me, but uh, the other play he made might have been to play around. I'm gonna keep that hand to play around turn against. Two tunneling Geopid is funny. Um, I will play a mountain first, and if I cannot manage to draw a land next turn, I will play the Looming Spire though, because I want to make those happen on turn 3, for sure. And I didn't, so I'm gonna play that Looming Spire, whatever. Hopefully I can draw some more lands though, because if I don't, I'm gonna be in trouble. I mean, it's not gonna be that bad, but Mist Intruder turn 2 is always annoying. I mean, hopefully next turn I can draw land, play Geopid and outnumber. That'd be nice. I might lose. Okay, so he got a land there. Annoying. Okay, plane. Uh, hmm. I really want to avoid him having 2 cards, because that's really bad for the nullifier. So I'm gonna play that first and try to play another Geopid and outnumber afterwards. He might very well have the horribly Ori, but there's not a lot I can do about that, honestly. But if I can prevent him from having a second thing removed for the nullifier, I will do that. Hopefully this resolves, but I don't have much hope. Yeah, that's bad. At least he missed the last land drop, but the counter here is fairly annoying for me. And now he will have at least 2 cards removed, if not more. And he drew the land he needed. Still not, I'm dealing damage there, so there is that. Gonna attack with that. Question is, should I play the recruit or vestige plus outnumber? I think I'd rather vestige first. Yeah, he has another counterspell. Oh my god. That's such an... so annoying. I mean, I'm winning the race right now, but the fact that he has that many cards removed could end up being fairly bad for me. Maybe I'm a bit paranoid about those cards being removed. And if he plays another land there, I'm not gonna play my recruit because I don't want to play it into a potential nullifier, but he didn't. The question now is, do I want? I think I'd rather play the recruit than the Undo Rising there. And this Geopede is, I think it dealt. Yeah, it dealt 12 damage. That's a good life for a Geopede. And I think we might be winning that just because the opponent had issue withdrawing the land he needed. Might have another counterspell there? No, it doesn't. I don't think it's worth outnumbering now. I think if he had a complete disregard, he would have used it already, but he conceded. Okay. Yeah, he just didn't draw the land he needed. Yep, that's a bit sad, and there's not much he could have done. So I guess it's my turn to get lucky. Well, that was not the most interesting game, but I see you guys for the finals.